would like to welcome you to Back to School Night. This is Dr. Mark Stevens, teaching at Glasgow Middle School, going on 18 years now, home of the Panthers. And yes, you can get a YouTube translation. Uh, these are some directions. You pause the video and you can go through them if you need to. And this is just a brief explanation of the class, U.S. History, 1865, post-Civil War to now. And you can see my email address there if you ever need to reach me. And this is just a little way we introduced ourselves to other teachers. Future goals, helping people. I really do like food that like maple bacon jam and caramelized onions. It's fun making them. I do enjoy visiting Chincoteague and Assateague Islands when I can. And this summer it was a blessing to teach rising sixth graders in the Young Scholars Program. I do enjoy reading the Book of James, old movies like Kelly's Heroes, and then old music, all the different types you see there. And of course, I do enjoy having my dog, Nala, and there she is on her first day of school. So my teaching philosophy, it really is student-centered. I like them to feel part of a community. I like them to feel free to ask for help whenever the clarification, wherever they need. I like them to work, as you see, individually and collaboratively in a self-directed fashion, but also with whatever help they need to do that. Receiving feedback on their work documents, real time and in person when they're in the classroom. And I do like to engage them with those activities that challenge them, not just work to do, but something that challenges them to dig deeper and improve. And since this is a history course and it's based in examining resources, I want to give them a chance to see themselves in whatever way they can. And then there's that authentic practice of constructing, editing, revising, and redrafting, especially on the assessments they'll be taking. So the curriculum, as you see here, Reconstruction is Aftermath and Legacy, all the way up for the first part of it through Great Depression, New Deal. One of the immigration, urbanization, progressivism units really is interesting because you start to see how people do reach out to help others. And then we get to the second part of the units of the year. And I did highlight World War II because every year it seems that is the most fascinating unit, the one that students look forward to the most. And so we'll have lots of interesting personal stories. We'll be talking about some fighter pilots, the Red-Tailed Angels, that basically saved my father's life several times in World War II. So it'll be really interesting to share those kind of personal stories. Now, the grading is basically based on summative assessments, and we'll have 2 to maybe 3 summative assessments each quarter, a couple of the IB criterion on each one, so that students have plenty of opportunity to show what they can do. Plus, there is that opportunity that they always have to add to it after they get their grade if they wish to. And we will have formative assessments in effect with the lesson activities, but they will not be graded. Feedback will oftentimes be left on them, but they're not graded as far as for the SIS grade. And we do follow that mastery learning concept where if a student does not do well on an assessment at the beginning of a quarter and they don't get a chance to redo it and add to it, if they keep improving through the quarter, we have the freedom to raise their grade above what the average might be if they've shown evidence of that. So teacher support after school usually will be Monday. And the online resources, there'll be lots of stuff in Schoology. A Zoom meeting through Schoology can be set up if that is necessary and would help. And there's also, and these are available on Schoology, and I talk to the students about these email addresses a lot. So there's multiple ways that they can get in touch if they need help, even at night. So here's some suggestions about you supporting your child. You will have access to Schoology, but it seems to me that one of the best ways is to actually sit down with them and have them show you their Schoology window and explain to you what they're doing. But that's just a suggestion. Ask them. And there usually won't be homework to do, but sometimes students can complete an in-class assignment at home if they wish. And even if it's not homework, you can still ask them to talk about it and show you. So Schoology, I'm sure that you've probably been given resources for it. If you have not, you can contact me and I can send you the link to this shared document. There are some suggestions, some things that you can follow. It's a learning process for all of us. We're going to do it together. Supplies, basically, charged computer every morning. Teachers will have charging stations in their room, but it's always best when the students have them charged when they come in. I would like the students to have a journal or paper and a binder, colored pencils, hopefully, because occasionally we'll do art projects where they think and get their understanding out in a visual form. And we are indeed looking forward to a great year. So I look forward to seeing you at the back to school night or just seeing you through email. Thank you.